Oh, everything working today? Well, far out. Welcome everybody, welcome. We are back for more scrap mechanics. If you're watching video on demand, skip through to about 3 minutes. We'll be started shortly. Yep, everything's working today. Amazing. Start the Discord just in case somebody wants to join. Oh, wait, did I have an update? I think I had an update, didn't I? No update. Apparently my audios are working. Alright, we'll jump into there. Oh, that's kind of going to be annoying right there, isn't it? Why did he stick it right there? Especially considering he's not going to be here for a couple of weeks. It's like he was really trying to draw attention to that. I mean, look at this arm. Complete and utter waste of materials. I really think he wanted to draw attention to himself. That's the only reason I can think of for that. Okay, let's get rid of it. What happened? Why is that not working? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's get this game started. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley and we are back with more Scrap Mechanics Survival. Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. I'm trying to bring up my chats. Welcome everybody. You get over to there. That's better. Right. Now we can play. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this. I don't understand why he stuck it in the way where nobody can see what we're doing. It means I couldn't move around because it was in my way. Yeah, you just get over there and get out of my way. Alright. Now, where is my car? There it is. It's over there. Okay, so let's start by cleaning this area up. What am I going to be doing today? I have not got a plan, in all honesty. Maybe I could work on my... Oh, no, that's what I was doing. I know what I was doing now. I was trying to get myself the spud shotgun. So I guess that's our plan for today. Right, let's just clean up some of these spines first of all. And then, once we've got this area cleaned up a little bit, I'll figure out what I need. But I'm pretty sure what I need is broccoli. So I think that's the plan. We need to get some more broccoli growing. Now I think everything else is done. Once we've got the broccoli, then we can head out and go get ourselves that spud shotgun. Alright. All those spines. There was just too many of them. How did I miss that one? Alright. Okay, those cash registers are despawning. I don't know why there's a light here. I think I brought that back last time. Not sure. Did I ever get around to putting my headlights back on? No, I didn't. Okay, well, let's put this light on the front of my vehicle for now. Okay. Waiting for those things to despawn. Let's jump on back up here. What have we got in the ground at the moment? Broccoli lilies. Okay. Looks like they need watering. Alright. Anything in here? We'll grab that out so we don't accidentally waste them. That's what it kind of needs. It needs a sensor to know when there's plants so it doesn't actually try planting. Alright, now that's guaranteed to miss something, so let's grab ourselves a bucket. And these broccoli shouldn't be too far away. Are you finished? No. Yes. No. No. Maybe. Could be. Let's come over here so I can actually see if it's finished. Alright, hurry up! Now you're done. Right. Do you want to get out of the way? What did you miss? You're always missing something. Can you get out of my way? God blimey. Does a good job, but it could be better. Okay, look, you're getting in my way. Get out of it. Freaking heck. Okay. Can I go past now? Okay, so these ones were not even on its track. Alright, I'm pretty sure these are the ones that I need to get my spud shotgun. Problem is I can't see if they're all watered. Let's go up top, look down on it. You should grab water first, Glen. Alright, they actually look like they're all watered now. Okay. Good enough, I hope. Alright. Let's get rid of the bucket. Alright, these shouldn't take too long, I don't think. They're damn near ready already. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, so what am I doing? Am I ready? That's the big question. Let's put these into here for now. Oops, that's not what I meant. You get back there. Is that all we have? One lot of cottonseed. It's not much cottonseed now, is it? Okay, well, I might grab those spuds for now. I think we're going to need more spuds today. Oh no, here's some more. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need more spuds. If nothing else, we'll need them for food. Blueberries. Alright, okay, so I guess that's our plan. We're going to wait for these to pop. we'll get some more spuds, and then I think I need to start growing fertilizers. Maybe I should start with fertilizers. No, because it takes longer. All right, okay. We're good to go. I've got warehouse keys. Okay, so there's more seed over there. All right, I think that is our plan. We're going to wait for these things to be ready. That shouldn't take too long. In the meantime, let's pop down and check on the other auto farm. I might bring this trailer contraption up and work on that today as well. I don't know how it ended up down here. Everything in this game slides. I sure hope when we get chapter 2 that they give us traction on wheels instead of things sliding all the time. Okay, what's going on down here? Everything looks good. Okay, so you're just planting potatoes now. Is that all you do? Okay. All right. Oh, hey, I saw that. No, not that one. That one. Get back here. Maybe I should paint them so I know which is what and who's how. We'll grab those. We'll grab them out, actually. And we'll pop the seed back in. All right. You can have those. I don't care. All right. That's still functioning, apparently. Now I have plenty of ammo. Don't have to worry about that. Let's grab this and we'll bring this back up the top. Same as it's decided to slide all the way down the hill. I might work on this later on. The idea was meant to be for a trailer that I could just back up to and it would load itself. And then I can carry farmers and crates. That was the plan. Alright, we'll stick this over here. Excuse me, where did it go? What? Can you only carry so far? Oh, come on. I thought you could carry endlessly. What happened? I've got to go all the way back and do all that again. Can't believe it got off my lift. I was right there. How far can you carry before it's no longer on your lift? Or did something else happen? Oh, it's there. Okay, put it down here so I don't lose the stinking thing again. Right. Now, next week onwards, I'm probably likely to be changing the day of Scrap Mechanic. We'll change the day over to, I think, your guys' Saturday, my Sunday, as a request for multiplayer. And we'll see how that goes. All right. There's broccolilies ready. They get pink flowers on the top when they're ready. Okay. They shouldn't be far off. Yeah, don't need all that water in here. All the water can come out. We had the water here last time because I collected it, but nobody took it out of the container. So I'll take it out of the container. Doesn't need to be in here. Still got pineapple seed too. Yeah, have some pineapple seed. All right. All the water can just go here for now. easier when it comes time to do the farming. All right. Too close to the watering system. Can't place underneath. Never mind. All right, good. That gets that out of the way. Okay. I had seed. What was I? Okay, apparently I've already done it. I'll get to put that in there anyway. Right, here's the rest of my broccolis. Let's get rid of these circuit boards. I don't know why I still collect them. Come on, hurry up. Dude, hurry up, man. Do you three want to hurry up too? All right. And then once this raid's done, we'll head down, go get ourselves a spud shotgun. Come on. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Hurry up. Thank you. Okay. Get rid of that. All right, let's get ready for this raid. All right. 2. I was going to say, they sound like they're already here. They frickin' were. I actually didn't think they started to arrive until the countdown hit 0, but apparently they actually arrived before the count hit 0. I hear a tape pot. Oh, it fell in the lake. Freaking heck, I was trying to get around the side of it. All right. Where's this tape pot? I can hear him. Cars were supposed to be out of the way over there. How did I not see you? I was here before. Far out. Hey, that's my blinking car, you reckon? Cut it out. Did he do any damage? Doesn't look like it. Destructive. Bob. Hold still, Bob. Alright. I really didn't think the tape bots would be attacking the vehicles over there. That's why they're over there. How are you, buddy? Alright, that's our raid done. Yeah, I am. How are you? Yeah, you're more than welcome to join, mate. You got me on your friends list, haven't you? I can barely hear you, though. I can hear you better now. Are you using a compressor mic? Ah, okay. Okay, so that's that done. The raid is now over. I'm going to go get my shotgun, I think. Wrong box. Yeah, yep, there's everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 48 broccoli. Okay. Okay, so there is spuds in the food box. And there's a spud gun there. Right. Now, where am I heading? To that one, I think. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I should be paying attention to the road. What did I just hit? How did I bottom out on that? Containers must be lower than usual. Ah, don't normally bottom out on that hill. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think my resource collectors are lower than normal. I don't normally bottom out on the small hills. I can barely hear you. I don't know what you're doing differently with your mic, but I can hear you clear as a bell sometimes, and I can barely hear you at other times. Nope. I can barely hear you. I could hear you clear as a bell a minute ago. I can hear you, but you're really, really faint and in the background. So, come on. My resources collectors, no. Why am I bottoming out so much today? So the house is labelled with a red house symbol on the map. Oh man, I don't normally have this much trouble getting through. All right. Now this should be where I need to pack my broccoli. Yeah. Why have I only got one button now? Has this been changed? Okay, what's happened? Why are none of my buttons hooked up correctly? I can barely hear you. I don't know. A minute ago you were clear as a bell. Which... Yeah, I can hear you, but I can barely hear you, dude. Don't keep asking the same question. You're going to start to annoy me if you keep asking me over and over and over. I don't know what you're doing differently with your mic, but... Okay. Yeah, but you keep asking me the same question. I would let you know if I can hear you. I can hear you now, but it's... Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah. What am I doing? So, the pink... Okay, so that's not connected. Why is that not connected to anything at all? Oh, because he was trying to hook up a button to do it automatically last week. True. So I'm missing a button now. Okay, is there anything in this container? No, so it won't matter if it fires in both. Okay, 6. Yeah, it's trying to fire them both at the same time. I need to put another button on here. This thing's getting too many buttons. Hey, Hurley, how you be? This is the Dom Jolly skit in real life. I don't know who Dom Jolly is. How are you, mate? How you be? I tried to visit Dave the other day, but bloody YouTube, with its clamp down on ad blockers, was preventing me from watching. I found a new way to get past it. So I'm now using something called SyncTube. I've been using it for the last couple of days. YouTube is never going to win this war. It needs to give up. Yeah, I can't believe it, dude. I'm not even allowed to leave comments on my own videos because of YouTube. And how you be anyway, Hurley? How's life treating you, mate? So I've ordered another webcam. I can't believe I'm on to the third one that I've ordered now. The first two never arrived. And I've had to order a third one now. I've given up on trying to order from the company. The company sucks. So I'm just buying my webcam off of frickin' Temu now. I know a lot of people laugh at Temu and put Temu down, but I tell you what, they're starting to become one of the most bloody reliable places I know to buy stuff. And at least they have a good refund policy. So I've given up on trying to buy webcams from the distributor, because that ain't working. Alright, let's get this done. This is the I read that, hang on, sorry. UPS and downs. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. You're having ups and downs. I think we're all having ups and downs lately, buddy. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if you can fit on here now, because I've got these. Yeah, you might be able to fit on the bed. Jump onto the bed. It's underneath that broccoli. Because I got broccoli on it. Yeah. Alright. Why is that on? Turn that off. One is tough. Hang on. 2 of the 3 places I work is good. Oh, okay. You're a chef, right? Just making sure I'm not mistaken. Are you working 3 jobs? Bugger that. What's this? A what gathering? I'll try find you on Discord and send you a link if I can find one. Pretty sure you're on my Discord, aren't you, bud? I'm still using the same logo. I haven't changed that at this point. I'm still trying to think about what I want to change it to. I've got to... excuse me. I've got to change all my overlays and everything. I think it was a Turnus last week pointed out my start and soon screen has the wrong channel name on it now. I didn't think about that when I changed the channel name. It still says the old name. And I tried to find the same starting image that I had. But I got that from Streamlabs. Streamlabs now charges you money for everything. So I don't have the same image, so I have to make a whole new start and soon screen. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, things not going too well for me at the moment, especially after the name change. Sorry, what? Yeah, Streamlabs sucks. They charge you money for everything. The service is unreliable. If there's ever an update on OBS, it can take up to 48 hours before they update. No, I find them too unreliable. And the fact that they now charge you money just for an overlay? Get fucked. No, Stream Elements, far better. But I now don't even use the Stream Elements OBS. I use vanilla OBS and I add my own add-ons. I find it far more reliable. Yeah, fairly new. I only play once a week and I only play for a couple of hours. Yeah, I haven't been playing for long. Oh! Unauthorized farming? There's nothing... oh, because that was afterwards. No, that's fine. Alright. See, after the channel name change, I have to redo and update everything. Bit of a hassle, but... it's probably time to update everything anyway. Alright, so there is... there's spud ammo there. And there's a spud gun, right. There's a spud gun, there's spud ammo over here and food in these chests. Alright. Here, I am not in your Discord, aren't you? We can just type Discord into chat. Hang on. D-I-S-C-O-R-D, Discord. There we go. And that brings up the link. Whoa, why is the bot going crazy today? Calm down, bot. Wow. I thought I fixed that. Okay. My bot is repeating itself. I got to... tell it to ignore itself. I recently updated my bot. When I updated the bot, I forgot to change that setting. Alright. I swear I went in and did that a couple of days ago. Changed it so it doesn't repeat itself, but I don't know. I'm in the process at the moment of trying to rebuild everything. I've got to rebuild my stream settings. I've got to rebuild my bots. Because of the channel change. When I changed the channel, I also updated the bot at the same time. When I updated the bot, I've got to fix all the settings now. Okay, so I need 2 switches. Yeah. I am now. All right. Cheers. What am I looking for? Switches, buttons. I have no idea. Interactive. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, no, I don't need that. Right, give me another one. Trigger Happy TV, it was great. Hang on. What the hell? Oh, okay. Hang on, I'll post Dom Jolly. Oh, okay, yep. Yep, more than welcome to do that, buddy. Actually, give me a sec. I'll, What the hell is... What's all the banging? Yeah, I see them, dude. Can you calm down? I just want to play. I don't want to be drawing attention to you all the time. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, I'll give you... Where are we? Roles. I'll give you, because you're a regular, we'll give you the chat regular role. What other roles do you need? You're a channel member. No, you're not. Hang on, that's for the paid members now. All right, I'm giving you the a role. So when you post a video, if you want to post it into screenshots, you can post it into there, Hurley, and it should appear. I'll go in and I'll check that out later on. All right.
Yo, is there any 2 stories you haven't rated yet?
Oh, I didn't grab them. Too busy getting distracted. Oh, probably lots, mate. Probably lots. I haven't done a lot in the game.
Alright.
Alright, there's one. What happened to the other one? There, 2. Alright, 3 buttons. Okay. I want one for here.
Yo, can I plant some ammo?
Yep. I want... I should put a block onto here. So, you're working 3 jobs in Hurley. Are they all working in a kitchen, or... Trigger Happy TV, it was great. Okay, let's put that onto this one. That's 7 buttons now. Holy shit, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, I mean, we do have plenty of spud ammo.
I only have 100.
How much do you need?
For a warehouse?
Oh, do you want to go into a warehouse now? Is it going to be one of those days? I'm sorry. All right. Okay, where did I get with this? I want to hook those up. Right. Hook that to the switch. Okay, reset that back to 0. So what are the 3 jobs you're doing, Hurley? Is it all kitchen, or... Sorry if I missed it before. When my bot spammed the chat, everything disappeared. What is... Oh, you need a switch, Glen, not a button. Yeah, I'm new to the game, so I don't really want to be getting told what to do all the time either. I like to explore.
I've been playing for like 5 years.
Yeah. Okay, grab that out. Army of fallen down a rabbit hole. What do you mean you've fallen down a rabbit hole? I'm not sure what you mean, Hurley.
I'm gonna need a few burgers.
Take that off. That was supposed to be a switch. And that's better. Alright, so I'm gonna need wheels. I think we'll go with big ones.
Yeah. Big wheels?
I'm alright, I'll sort myself out. Alright,
22, 37.
so wooden blocks. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I need to go into the system.
Yeah, no, as far as YouTube's concerned, they keep blocking because of ad blocker, which I'm just absolutely sick and tired of. I am not going to drop my ad blocker. Every other streaming site can get past an ad blocker, but no. Oh, dude, sorry, I'm trying to talk to Hurley. I don't want to be a dick, but can you? You're already starting to show me that it's going to be all about you today, and you want attention. Can you just chill out? Sorry. What was I saying before I was interrupted? Yeah, ad blocker. So I can't even leave comments on my own videos at the moment, Hurley. I can't watch Dave or anything else. I've been figuring out how to get past that. I've managed to find a way to get past that the other day, which is SyncTube. Means I have to load his chat as a separate chat. But I can watch through SyncTube and I can use chat on a separate window. My Discord streams my streams, so anybody having trouble with mine can watch mine through YouTube, through Discord. The ad blocker can't stop it, or it doesn't yet. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to be a bit of a dick, but it's not all about you. Sorry. Now, what was I... Before I got distracted, I was... What? Wheels. Right. I still need more blocks. Hungry again. Alright. Did I miss it before? Or did you... So, what is this Dom Jolly about? 2 of the 3 places I work are good. Yes, I thought you didn't actually say. I'll try to find your Discord. Yeah. I still use Opera. I use Opera GX. Are you using plain and ordinary Opera? I really like their GX version. It just has a few built-in extras. But I do like Opera. But I do need to reset every so often for updates and an ad blocker. Yeah, I don't know. I'm finding the ad blockers are getting past a bit more often than they used to. It just annoys me. YouTube is the only site that expects you to drop your ad blocker. And when I did do it a while back, I just ended up with so many malicious ads that wasn't funny. I was getting ads telling me that I had malware in my computer, so I spent hours rescanning my computer. I couldn't find it, so I ended up adding new virus removal tools, and everything I did came back and told me that there was nothing wrong with my system. It was just YouTube's adverts, which quite frankly was pissing me off. So I turned on the ad blocker, but there's no need for YouTube to have you drop your ad blocker. Every other website can get past. Twitch can get past. Plex, I've started using Plex lately. Plex gets past. TVNZ can get past. Every other website that I have tried can get past an ad blocker. It's only YouTube. Now, I was discussing this with somebody the other day, and I actually think that there's a alternative motive as to why YouTube wants you to block your ad blocker. I think they're up to something. I think that they want to bring pop-ups back, because that's what I was getting, was pop-ups. And I really think that they like their pop-ups and they want their pop-ups back. Now, I was told by these people the other day that I'm reading too much into it. If that's the case, why do they keep updating their algorithm every month to get past the ad blockers? If if it's cheaper for them to just run the system with ad blocking algorithm, why do they update it every month? You can't tell me that is cheaper than just fixing it and doing it permanently like every other website has done. Because every other website has no problems with the ad blocker. None at all. So I don't understand why YouTube is so fixated on people dropping their ad blocker. And I refuse to do it. Because when I did do it, all I got, as I say, was malicious ads. Now, I use Opera GX. Opera GX has a built-in ad blocker. And YouTube is the only website that I have problems with. I don't have problems with anybody else. But I'm not going to drop my ad blocker just for YouTube. YouTube can get stuffed. If YouTube wants me to drop my ad blocker, it needs to get rid of the malicious ads. Otherwise, I'd rather drop YouTube than drop my ad blocker at this point. Because I'm pretty much at a point now where I'm over YouTube. And I would love to have somebody else... YouTube has a monopoly. I'd love to see somebody else actually take over as far as being the primary site. I've started using Plex. Somebody recommended that to me last week. Plex isn't bad. They can get past my ad blocker, which is good, because it means I don't have to drop it. And the only real problem I have with Plex is the volume level. Some of their videos can be very quiet. That's the only problem I have with them. Other than that, I've been using Plex, TVNZ. I can't believe I've gone back to TVNZ, which is our national television service.
Yo, can I butt in real quick?
Yep.
The way you or your friend set up the farm, it doesn't work. The logic's wrong. Do you want me to fix that for you?
What do you want to do before you start changing it?
So the second piston to make it go all the way doesn't work, and I can make it a lot simpler.
It's going to wobble. If it's changed, it's going to start wobbling.
No, like, I'm just talking about the logic bit, not the actual build.
Yep, but you're talking about extending it so it goes out further, it'll start wobbling.
No, I'm talking about changing the wiring on, or the coding, not the actual building itself.
I thought you just said you were going to make it go out further.
Yeah, no, it's wired wrong.
What do you want to do? Show me.
So, this piston right here doesn't extend, so it doesn't cover the whole length. The wiring's all wrong for it.
It works perfectly. The only thing it does is it misses the occasional plot. So when you say it's all wrong, before you go changing anything, I want to know what you want to do.
It only stops here. It only stops here.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yep. And if it goes out further, it'll start wobbling. It already wobbles. There we go. Okay. No, just leave it for now, because if you start playing with it and I end up with a farm that doesn't work, then I have to go back and fix it. I'd rather it just... At the moment, it works. I don't feel like going without the farm again. That's what happened last time somebody changed it. I ended up with no farm at all.
Later, do you want to see my world?
If I get a chance. I got a lot of things I need to do as well.
Yeah.
All right, where was I? Okay, so that's going to sit there. Okay, so it does tilt down if I put weight on it. Probably want wheel there, and I probably want a wheel there. But if I put that there, that's not going to be... Well, it might be big enough. Okay. Let's see if that touches the ground. It does touch the ground. Okay, excellent. That's what we need. All right. Yeah, no, I've had a few people play with the farm and it just ended up broken. I'd rather it worked at the moment.
Yeah, the one I have, it's for my 40 by 40 plot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's great. At the moment, this is 50.
So that would be for each, was it?
1,600 plots I have to plant.
Oh, well, I don't need it that big. I really don't need it that big.
Well, for late game, we need it. Where me and my friend is.
The ads I get on my app on my phone are shocking. Yeah, it's a lot of AI bullshit. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word, but it is. The most shocking one that I've seen on YouTube is for a realistic looking dog with AI built in. And then when people buy it, it turns out to be a little toy dog that barks and sits down. That's all it does. It's not AI, it's not fancy, it's just something like we had 40 fucking years ago. And I'm really annoyed that YouTube does not hold advertisers to the same standards that it holds us creators. As a creator, I have to be held to really high standards. Extremely high, which are ridiculous. Oh, I'm trying to craft too, dude. What are you building? Sorry, I'm trying to work on my trailer here. And now
Yeah,
you're...
sorry, you need like metal for everything, and you have 0.
Yeah, that's for a reason. Because if you just go and build all metal, then we run out of base resources. Then we have to go out and collect base resources.
No. I'm talking about for parts, like wheels and all that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it to actually build with.
Yeah, I know, but can you let me do my own building?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, because if you're doing my building for me, then I might as well just sit back and watch you play a game. Do you understand?
Is it okay if I make a... Yeah, is it okay if I make a small car for myself?
Yeah, go right ahead. Just, can you not do my building for me?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to resist.
And if you use up all the base resources to just make metal 3, then how do we make metal 1? How do we make metal 2? It means I have to go out and collect resources.
I wasn't going to make metal 3.
I
I
leave
wasn't going to make metal 3, I was going to make metal 1.
I leave the base resources there, and then when I need something, that's when I then create it. All right. I've learnt my lesson on that. You end up with all the high tier resources and you have to go out and start all over again collecting. So here.
There's a seat there.
Oh, yeah, actually, I need a count. 1, 2, 3. Take that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh, wheel there. And I want a wheel over there. And push the button. Yeah, I am going to need the back wheels. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. In that case, I might move this forward. 1, 2, 6, 7. I'll make them even. 7 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I know I could have subtracted 3, but all right. Ah, crop it back down. Stick it back on there. Do the back wheels. Put one front on until I go get more beeswax. All right. Which direction am I going to head? I might take the car, actually. Why is my car left down there?
It slid down the hill.
This game needs better physics for the traction on wheels. Can't believe everything you build slides.
Do you have it on advanced or smart?
I don't know. No idea. Advanced, probably. Whatever the highest level is probably what I set it at.
I would recommend smart because it's a lot smoother and a lot less laggier.
You have one there. No. Jeez, what? Pipes. Building material wise. I need. Oh.
Sure there was beeswax out here. Should have stayed below that cliff so I could have looked along there. Yeah, I had a couple of people recommend different cameras to me early, but in the end I just gave up because I don't know what's wrong with the traders today, but a lot of them just so unreliable. Hard to believe they can stay in business. It's not. I believe a lot of modern traders would not stay in business if it wasn't for the fact that they were on sites like Amazon. If you got rid of sites like Amazon, Alibaba, I think most traders would go under. Because they're unreliable, untrustworthy. I won't touch Alibaba. I've had bad experience with Alibaba in the past. They send you faulty products. They send you the wrong products. They just send you garbage. There's no refunds on Alibaba. Amazon, I don't really like Amazon. And besides, because Amazon's an American company, it's too expensive. America and its tariff system, which nobody can figure out apart from Trump and the people who are kissing his ass. I don't know. Unless all Americans do maths the same way Trump does. So I don't buy from any American places at all anymore. So the last American website I purchased anything from was Newegg, and I won't even buy off them anymore. Anytime I buy an American product these days, I buy it from somewhere like Ireland. And even that, I haven't done that in a long time. I can't believe I was watching the news this morning and he got up and he doesn't even know Yosemite Park. Watching an interview, Yosemite. He doesn't even know how to pronounce Yosemite. The guy's a freaking moron. Even I know it's Yosemite. Can't believe I know more about America than Trump does. I'm better at math than Trump, and yet I failed math at school. And I think my English is better, and I failed that subject too. Absolute embarrassment, and I'm not even an American. I'm a bit embarrassed by him. It's cheaper to buy from German Amazon site. Oh, off of the Irish one. Then buy off the Irish one. No, I don't use the Irish Amazon. I didn't know Germany had an Amazon, actually. Actually, I've been buying from Amazon Australia. No, the last thing I brought that was American, I brought a set of grow lights for growing my vegetables, which was an American company, but I brought it from Migro, which is an Irish company. It was cheaper to buy the lights from Amazon, from Migro in Ireland. He buys them from Amazon, he then resells them, and it was cheaper for me to buy them from him than to buy them directly from Amazon myself. I had to laugh at that. I saved $100 by buying them from Migro in Ireland. Yeah, I brought myself some grow lights a while back. And I use them for growing my veggies because my neighbours steal all my vegetables. So rather than grow them outdoors where they're just going to steal everything, I've been growing indoors. It's not so much for food. It's more a case of I like to grow. I've always liked to grow. I have a thing about just growing. When I was younger, I used to take other people's sick and dying plants and save them, recover them. I don't know, I have some sort of addiction to growing. And the only thing I can grow here without it being stolen is cacti. It's about the only bloody thing the neighbours don't steal. And I'm sure if I was growing San Pedro like I used to, they'd get stolen too. I used to have San Pedro cactus, but they got stolen. If you don't know what San Pedro is, it's the one that people get high on. I was growing it in the garden, didn't know what it was, until it got stolen. When it got stolen, I thought, that's weird. I did some research. Turned out it was a San Pedro. To me, it was just a cactus. I liked it. It was big. Frick. Yeah, I liked it because of its size. But yeah, it turns out other people knew what it was. I am planning on an Amazon order. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I buy all my stuff off Temu these days. I find them really good. They have an excellent return policy. The only thing about Temu you got to be careful with is who you're buying from. So what I mean by that, mind you, you got to have that with Amazon and every other website too. If you buy from the wrong trader, they all have the same product, but one of them might be higher quality than the others. I forgot my toilet. Oh shit. Man, I kill cactus and mushrooms. Oh, I'm playing the game wrong. I've been growing mushrooms this year. I really like it, actually. Growing mushrooms is a lot of fun. So, I started a few years back where I just grew ordinary, what do you call them? Portobello, which is the ordinary mushrooms. And then after portobello, I then grew some pink oyster mushrooms. I didn't like the taste of them though. They weren't that great. And I'm now thinking about growing some lion's mane. Lion's mane sounds good. Cacti are easy to grow. Most people just overwater them. Or they underwater them because they think they're cacti and they don't need water. Cacti need a very fine mist of water, but not a lot of water. If you're watering the cacti directly, then yes, they'll die. Best way to water cactus is just to go out and give them a fine mist of water every now and again. And if you water them correctly, they flower. And cacti actually has some really nice flowers. Some of them do anyway. Some cacti flower every year. Some cacti only flower every few years. Like I think every 7 on some. Yeah, I don't know. I've always had an addiction to growing plants. That's probably why when I was at school I failed English and math and then passed horticulture and science. I can't count and I can't spell, but I can grow damn near anything. I actually had to laugh when I was doing horticulture. Our horticulture teacher promised that if we all got above a certain grade, at the end of the year he would teach us anything we wanted to know. And it was quite funny because the entire class, unanimously, when it came down to it, how do we grow cannabis? It was unanimous. Everybody in the class wanted to know that. Oh dear. So he had to do his own research because he didn't know. And then he taught us all about it. Good teacher that keeps their bloody promise, even though he knew he shouldn't have been teaching us that. He was a good horticulture teacher, actually. Learned a lot from them. But yeah, horticulture and science were my two subjects at school. Oh, pardon me. So what have you been playing lately, Hurley? You playing anything good? I've actually been thinking about going back to 7 Days to Die. Haven't played that in a while. When I last played it, they were talking about the update that brought in the ability to shoot through holes. I can't believe they didn't have the ability to shoot through bloody holes. Was there only 2? Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say there's usually at least 3. Alright, I should be able to do my wheels I needed. Yeah, beeswax is the only thing we're really short on at the moment. Right. Finally get to test this thing out. It's not that good, is it? Saved up for it and it's not even that good. I'm not impressed. Still takes 3 shots. Oh, I thought it would do a better job than that. I would rather not shoot through a bloody hole. You got to shoot through something, mate. You got to shoot through something. You know, last time I played 7 Days to Die, there were things like grates, and you couldn't shoot through them. And I always thought, how stupid. There was only one you could shoot through. I mean, that game's like 10 years old, 13 years old. It's been around for a long time. I remember when it first came out. Hell, that thing's older than some people that watch my channel. Oh, there's another lot. But yeah, last time we were playing it, I was playing it with Twitch integration. And it was so buggy and laggy, and I haven't tried it since the update, so I'm kind of hoping it does improved, but considering how old it is, I highly doubt it. I don't know if I like this blinking shotgun. I'm thinking the shotgun was not as good as the other one.
The Spudling?
No, Spudling wastes ammo. No, just the ordinary Spud gun. Sorry, what?
In my opinion, the shotgun's the best one.
Well, I don't know if I agree. 3 shots, I can kill a Farmbot. Sorry, a Haybot. Whereas I just fired 4 at that bot and he's still alive.
Oh, the closer you get, the more damage it does.
Yeah, for sure, but I was right on top of them. It's not that good. I don't think so. I was pretty damn close.
Usually for me, it goes one shot for me sometimes. Most of the time.
Well, I've shot 2 of them so far, not 1 of them. And I was right next to both. Just can't be dealing with survival games. Ah, okay. So what have you been playing then lately? I've been doing a lot of Oxygen Not Included. Until the other day, I did a video of a new turn-based strategy. Which wasn't very good. But after I'd finished it, I then went on and started playing XCOM again. I haven't played XCOM in years. But after playing that turn-based strategy the other day, I've spent the last couple of days with XCOM running. One thing I love about turn-based strategies is it means I can do other things in the background. I'm not sitting there having to be fixated on the one game. So like this, you can't play this and then walk off and go and do, let's say, the dishes, for example. Or go and do some laundry or anything like that. Because when you come back, you're going to find that everything's been destroyed. Whereas XCOM, I can do whatever I want to do and then come back to it when I'm in the mood. And just leave it running. So I've been quite enjoying the fact that I have not had to be fixated on the game. I can do other things around the house. But I've got the entire XCOM series. So what I thought was I started with Enemy Unknown just to get me back familiar with the game again. And then I might have a look at the other ones that I've never played. Because I've only ever done Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. I think it's Enemy Within was the very first one. Left 4 Dead 2. That mascot agency game is addictive too. Mascot agency? I don't know what you're referring to. Hey! Hey! Do you mind? 1 point blank shot. 2. Yeah. Even 2 for a tote. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh, there you are. 2 on a tote. Yeah, no, I don't think this gun is any better, in all honesty.
There's the sensor.
It might be good if you're shooting a lot of bots. But I think if you're just shooting at the one bot, it's not as good.
Oh, damn.
I have a good few hours in Loop Hero. See, I don't know that one either. Yeah, that's 3 games now. Oh, hang on, Left 4 Dead. I know Left 4 Dead. I can't think what it is, I'll be honest. But I know it. XCOM is great. I view it like chess. Yes! Yeah, it is. It's like chess. I would agree. It's more about strategy than being fast and... What the hell? You don't have to be fast or anything like that. You just got to outthink the enemy. I mean, even chess, you've got to be reasonably fast, because some people put timers on. I don't like timers on chess. I just don't like people taking forever. But if a person wants to think about their move for a couple of minutes, I have no problem with that. It just means that you're beating them. It means that they're going to really think about it. It's pretty chill. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do like about XCOM, is it is very chill. And if you're getting to the point where you're starting to find it hard, you can take a break, you can go off, make yourself a cup of coffee, do whatever, come back to it in 10 minutes, and nothing's changed. It's just sitting there waiting for you. You can go off, think about what you want to do. Oh, that's what I didn't do. There was a chest back there. Never mind. So yeah, I've never played the newer versions though of XCOM. I do have the whole set. I got them from Humble Bundle when I was a member of Humble Bundle. I don't use Humble Bundle anymore because most of their games now are junk. There's a chemical pond right here.
Bruh. Let me jump up, thank you. No. Thank you.
Let's try this out on you, because I've tried the other one. I played the first XCOM on Xbox 360. There was nothing fast about those load times. When you say the first one, is that the really, really old one with poor quality graphics? Because that is the very first one, The Enemy Within. The very first one had really, really low quality graphics. And if I played it on my channel today, people would just come in and complain about the quality of the graphics. Because they were, it was like, I think it's 8 or 16-bit graphics. I think it was 16-bit graphics. Most people today would just complain about that because most people today seem to think that graphics are more important than gameplay. XCOM Breach. Okay, I don't know that one. I would have to look through my list to see where that one comes in. Let the city go to ruin. Give me a sec. I'm going to look that one up. Oi! I didn't even know you suckers could jump. Man. Frickin' Haybot was jumping up to get me. Okay. I have never seen a haybot jump before. I mean, I've heard the expression that white man can't jump, but I didn't know haybots could. Ah, dude, what are you doing? I took the lift out to jump onto it and then didn't jump. My brain's a little lethargic today. I've had a long week. I can't get up. I've fallen, but I can't get up. Oh, man.
Damn.
So when you say the first one, I don't think that's the first one, Hurley. Because the very first one was Enemy Within. Alright, I'm safe up here. My car's not, but I am. Let's have a quick look, because I do have the whole set.
Beeswax time.
So, let's type in, XCOM.
Oh, there's a warehouse.
Okay. No, I'm not sure which one you're referring to. There's Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. So Enemy Within came first, then Enemy Unknown. And now the ones I've never done is Enforcer, UFO Defense, Interceptor, Apocalypse, Terror from the Deep, Chimera Squad, and XCOM 2.
No.
It was a deal with an Area 1 or something. The TPS they originally wanted to release. I have no idea, mate. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, hang on. What did I just see? Medieval Dynasties had an update. Oh, it's on sale. 40% off. I thought it might have been an update. Haven't played Medieval Dynasty in a while. There's a golden crate. Oh, suck. A golden crate, and all you get me is one bloody bearing. Don't need no soil. Can't believe two bags of soil and a bearing and a golden crate. I feel totally ripped off.
Hold on, when you get back, can you show me what warehouse you raided last?
We've done a couple.
Because the loot, the gold chest, automatically respawn every once in a while.
Yeah.
Getting that. So give me that. Thank you.
So what, you wanting to go back and re-raid the same one? All the bots inside would have respawned too, won't they?
No, they don't respawn. Just
Oh, okay. I don't remember which ones we've done, in all honesty. I would have to go out and find out.
Have you done the 4-story next to your base?
Done the what, sorry?
The 4-story next to your base.
Yeah, that's the first one I did. But the backlash made them Enemy Unknown as part of the bundle. Okay, yeah, because it is a bundle. You've got Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within as a bundle. Ouch! Far out, man! Yeah, Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within is a bundle. Was originally, when I had it, they were separate. Declassified was basically an ARGP with some real-time tactics. Declassified, I don't know that one either. One that I was really disappointed with was that gangster one. Can't think what it was called. City of Gangsters. It looked like it was going to be really cool. But so I don't know if you know City of Gangsters. It's a turn-based strategy like XCOM, but you're making alcohol and you've got to sell it around the city. But even if you've done nothing wrong, committed no crimes, the cops go after you regardless. So you can't really strategize in it, which I thought was kind of stupid. The idea of those games is to strategize, not just have it so they just randomly decide to attack you for no reason. But yeah, I used to play a lot of turn-based strategies. Back when games were actually made to be played instead of tested. Today it seems every game that comes out isn't made to be played, it's made to be tested. Which is why they all sit in playtesting for 10 years. Maybe I'm just getting old, but you used to buy a game, not become a test subject for a developer. Oh, I'm out of food. Ah, shit. Just as I was dragging the bloody food over. Isn't City of Gangsters the Romero Studios game? Let me have a look. See, City of Gangsters. Soma Sim. Give me a sec. Let me... Why is my microphone blocking my screen today? I need to clean all this up.
Oh my god, it actually works.
Display. Right. This is City of Gangsters.
Look at my wheel replacement.
So you've got... You start out in a city. You've got to go out and you buy and sell different resources from different people. Each group has a gang neighborhood type area that you've got to try and take over. It looked like it had really good potential, but I was quite disappointed with it. Simply for the fact that it just didn't make any sense logically. Right.
Yeah, I need actual wheels. These suck.
Shit. Where was I? Where's my backpack gone?
It's right there.
Oh, right there.
It's right here.
That I died in front of the food. Right. Did I actually pick up food in the end? Sure I did. No, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I've always enjoyed turn-based strategies. I thought it would be the next Gangsters 2. No, I don't know that one. I don't know Gangsters anyway. No. Yeah, turn-based strategy. Oops. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Right, give me my wheel. Okay. Let's see if this thing works. Okay, so now we need to hook the sensor up. Where am I going to put the sensor? I need to take all of this off because this was for the Farmbots last week. Hey, farmers. Yeah, I don't know. See, I even decided to buy a bed. I've been saving for a couple of years to buy a brand new bed. And after waiting more than 2 months, my bed never bloody arrived. I ended up contacting the trader many times, and he just kept giving me bullshit stories and excuses and everything. In the end of it, I ended up demanding my money back because I just got sick of it. I don't know, and that's a trader here in town. I feel like retail doesn't have... I used to work retail. Retail, when I was working retail, you prided yourself on trying to do a good job to help your customer out. You prided yourself on trying to give them the best service you could. And today they just don't seem to give a shit. I don't know, man. It's too easy to be in retail these days. That's the problem. Anybody could start a retail... I was thinking about it the other day. Anybody could start a retail shop on any reason. If I wanted, I could start a retail business selling women's feminine products. I don't have to know anything about them. You could just start a business on absolutely anything. You don't have to know about your product range or nothing. And that's half the problem. If you can sell products and know nothing about it, then that's not exactly good for your customers. Right, so what am I going to use? When I was doing retail, you had to know about the products. So, for example, the last retail job I did, I worked in a garden centre. And if you had somebody come in and say that they had pests in their plants, and all you're doing is reading the labels on the bottles, you're going to sell them the wrong product. And it's not until after you've sold the wrong product to several thousand people that you start to get complaints, and that's when you then ruined your business and you've learnt your lesson. No, you're supposed to learn your lessons before you go and ruin your bloody reputation. Basically, they wanted to create an action game based on XCOM, but not turn-based. So similar to Orange Bock. I don't know what that is. They included the turn-based version. Oh, okay. I've played some turn-based strategies that are not turn-based. It doesn't make sense, dude. They just don't make sense. If they're trying to invent a new genre or what, I don't know, but... I'm sure I had something. What was I going to use? I don't remember. I might have to just make more bloody wheels. I can't remember what I was going to use. I could use an explosive. I could maybe use something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I might just make wheels. I think.
You're out of wood.
Yeah. All right.
There's a teapot there, nice.
I'll get rid of these arms before I go out.
Oh,
Arms? No, it's not just arms, apparently.
oh, you haven't done this one. You're good.
Yeah, I don't know. Oxygen not included. That's always been my favourite. Really. When it comes to just wanting something fun. Does it still work up there? It does. Fun that makes you think. Whereas if I don't want to think too hard, then I go to generally another game. Problem with oxygen not included is if you lose concentration on it, everything dies.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, wrong button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have put it down. Never mind. It'll work here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've been struggling to find a good game lately. I find games from years ago tend to be better. It's like game quality has gone down over the years instead of up. You'd think with the more modern technology and everything else, game quality would have gotten better. But I swear it's gotten worse. They're more interested in just calling themselves developers than actually making a game these days. Oh, because it's so bloody small I can't reach it. I would have to angle my saw blades more. Oh, let's just go for a bigger tree. I'm not in the mood. Really not in the mood to muck around with that. A bigger tree should work. Farming detected again. Oh, because he put spuds down. How long before the raid? I can't see the raid time. Well, that doesn't help me much. I wanted to relax. My brain's not in the mood for a farm. I don't know. I had a long weekend. Trying to sort out different things for the stream and everything. Nothing going my way. It's got me quite mentally tired this week. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old. I don't cope as well with stress anymore. Yeah, a lot of games I play today, I find they have good graphics, but the actual gameplay sucks. It's like developers have gotten more interested in whether or not they have good graphics, which is why Unreal Engine is so popular. Unreal Engine has really good graphics, but everything about it is laggy. Even just running the engine alone. If you run the engine and you don't even have a game built, that on its own is laggy. Everything's about graphics these days instead of actual gameplay. And then when I play a game with good gameplay, but poor graphics, people then complain, oh, what crappy graphics. When I had that the other day, somebody complaining about the graphics in Vane. Was it Vane? I was playing, yeah, Vane. I was playing Vane, enjoying it. Somebody come in, whining, oh, zombies don't look very good. Oh, dude, would you rather have a game that looks good or a game that is fun to play? It's all about looks today. I mean, this one doesn't have great fancy graphics to it. I enjoy it, though. I'm surprised people don't complain about the graphics in this, because it's not fancy. But it does what's needed. What missed? I think they just barely managed to skim it. Am I full? Nope. Why are we not picking up? I think that side's full. Yeah. All right. You're in my way. You might as well come down too. Apparently not. Oh, the bots have destroyed his helicopter. I don't know why he stuck it where he stuck it. And then expected me to deal with it. He stuck the frickin' thing right here, where I always park. And on a huge, big, long extension of metal The only thing I can think about is it was sitting there screaming, "Hey, look at me! I'm going to get in the way!" So I moved it out of the way and now it's broken. Well, not my problem. He should have put it somewhere like he was told, instead of getting it in the bloody way. No idea why he had to stick it right in my way. Alright. I don't have any more of these, do I? I thought I had 4. Apparently I only have 3. Oh, it might be one in the vehicle. Does somebody's vehicle have one? I swear we had 4 of them. Nope. I swear there was 4 of them. Because I was swapping them over. I don't know where the other one's gone. Alright, anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, back to what I was doing. Wheels. Big wheels keep on turning. Had to go. Yeah, I noticed that, buddy. No worries. My speaker bot is not working, is it? I redid speaker bot. It's still not bloody working. Rebuilt the entire blinking thing. Default alias. Doesn't have one. Generic speaker. Random voice. Let's try that. No idea. Where's my main chat gone? I didn't realise I'd taken my main chat down. Does this work now? No. I have no idea why that's not working. Doesn't matter today. I'll worry about it another time. Right, is that what I was doing? Wheels? Yes. 1, 2. All right. Oh, I forgot I'm on display capture. Switched it to game capture. I hope he left the spud gun behind. Probably not, right? It's typical. Nope, he didn't leave the spud gun behind. Why do people ask to join and then not leave the bloody spud gun for the next person? Crying out loud. So I'm expected to go out and get more spud guns again. Fuck's sake. That really annoys me when people do that. I always ask, leave the damn thing behind. I shouldn't have to ask people to leave the bloody spud guns for the next person. I feel like it's just ignorance. I want to join you for a multiplayer. I'm going to need a spud gun. I'm not going to leave it for the next person. Yeah. Right. Now the intention is for that sensor to detect my vehicle. So. Probably right in the middle, I reckon. Right here. Now that, oh true, that's instead of the switch. That's right. The switch was a temporary test setup. Oh, pardon me. So where's my... Yeah, I quite frankly get tired of making tools for every person that wants to join the game, and then they never leave them behind. Very selfishly. Switch. So that should now work, right? It's not detecting. Am I not close enough? Okay. Needs to be detecting a little bit further out. So let's go to the limit. Probably don't need to be that far out, but that's the wrong way, Glen. Right, let's see if that works. My intentions are to be able to reverse under it. What happened? I saw it starting to go up. Okay, this is not as easy as I thought it would be. Just got to line up. It might need a bigger coupling. Oh, but then it needs a way to go back down too. Okay. No. That's not what my intentions were. I remember now. It's been so long since I worked on this trailer that I've forgotten how I intended to do it. Can you stop going down the hill though, please? All right. Which is why it wasn't on 0 when I logged in, because it wasn't meant to be. And I changed it to 0 because I couldn't remember how it was meant to work. So if we go all the way up, and then it needs to come back down. So in theory, whoa, Glen, calm down. God blimey, this thing's just too powerful. When I hit the accelerator, it just takes off. Okay, let's get on to flatter ground. I'm having problems with it way down there. Now that might be an issue with this thing. It's when I'm not on flat ground. It's going to be awkward. All right. So it should automatically go up. This thing bounces too much. Oh, but now the sensor's too high. Is that going to detect? should go down to 0. Default position up, but I would have thought it would drop down when I go under it. Is that not how it works? Am I being raided? No? When is this? Oh, it's the auto farm. It's the auto farm. Okay. All right. Okay, so that is still too high. All right, so we're going to need to drop it down. Okay, so what I'm going to need is that will need to be plonk. How are we going to do this? My intentions are supposed to be for it to go up. Oh, I've disconnected it. It's way too high for a start. Let's bring it down. Still down further. What? Okay, I can probably get away with 2, actually. Oh, I'm stuck! Far out. I can't reach it now. Yeah, 2 might be a little bit too low. Oh, it's stuck on the vehicle. That's okay. All right. So 2 is definitely too low. Three will work. 3 will work. Okay. Why is this piece here? No idea. All right. Now this is... Oh, whoopsie. I'm stuck. This is definitely going to have to be a bigger ring because it's the right size for the wheels, but it's going to be too hard to get underneath. Oh, I keep getting stuck underneath of it. Is that going to be better? Still not going to be that easy to get underneath. This is not going to work as well as I'd planned. Aim for the center. Yeah, not going to work as well as I'd hoped. May need to be a little bit bigger again. I mean, that's a better size. That'll work better. Right, now I need it to detect my vehicle. The light should come on, right? I set it to 8. Does the light come on? Yes, it does. 5. 3. Okay, so 4. 4. 4 seems to be the right distance. Oh, disconnect the switch. Then they... Oh, true. If I have it there, it's going to get hooked up. So that's a bad spot. Okay. Maybe I detect this section then. Maybe I have it so it detects this section here. Can I put a lift down? No. Lifts the entire vehicle, not what I wanted. I wonder if we can just put this in here. Oh no, because I can just, now that it's working correctly, as long as it detects 6, 8. No, that's not detecting. Come down a couple. That's too low still. Up. Maybe there. 8. That's still not detecting. Okay, that'll work. Has to be on 12. Wow. Okay. And then that would go across there. Right. Can you let go of me, please, car? Thank you. All right, so remove the switch. Connect that. Okay, detect on 3, drop to 0. It doesn't work that way. Oh, excuse me, I'm more croaky. Give me a second. All right. Make sure my volume's back on. Yep, everything's working. Okay. Okay. I thought this would work. The sensor, when activated, is supposed to drop this back down. Oh, wait. When activated. We're not activated. That'll be the problem. Let's make sure it activates. Oh, I can actually see it too, which will help. Car, stop going backwards! For goodness sake! Okay, now that's part of the problem. There is no actual brake. So when you go backwards, the car continues to keep rolling and it just pushes the trailer backwards. And being on unlevel ground is not helping either. Okay, turn these bloody saws off. All I can hear is the saws going and it's bugging me. Unnecessary noise. This thing bounces a lot. Don't know why it bounces so much. Hey, it worked! Freaking heck. Okay, so maybe I need to drop the wheel down. The wheels are too high now. Okay, but it worked. Okay. Now the problem becomes when you want to actually disconnect it. How am I going to go about that then? Okay, is this currently sitting correctly? Oh, it's because of the spud. Oh, pardon me. I can move the spuds over. Put them there for now. Okay, so why is this arm still sitting up though? Oh, and they're on the ground. Okay, well they can be moved, or the wheels can be lowered. One or the other. Why does it... Oh, it's just the angle the car's on. Oh, I was thinking, why is it sticking up funny? But it's just the angle the car's on. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. So. No, not the spud box. I'm trying to think why I can't put the bearing down because of the bloody spud box. Right. We could possibly go down lower. Okay, now it's in my way. Now that's going to be the other issue though. I may need to have a second one just to raise it. Because otherwise, when I actually come to disconnect, it's not going to go back up. Which my hope was that I could just have it disconnect when I need to. So I may need to have a button for that. I don't know. We'll figure that out shortly. All right, what are we going to do with these wheels then? Or do I move the pistons? I think I might move the pistons. If I move the pistons, the wheels can stay low. I'd rather have the wheels low so that the centre of gravity is low. Get that under correctly. So it sits the way it's meant to. Whoops. I think we'll go down another layer. It's touching. Damn. No, I'm going to have to lift it out of the way. Why do you have to be facing that away? Could you at least face the trailer? The car? It's near enough. Right, food! Alright. Now, that and that. So I might need another system to push the hydraulics out. I don't know if I can do that. Not sure if I can even do that. Okay, so I want if I put those in the corner, that should work. Or is that going to be too low as well? Shouldn't be. It looks okay there. Don't want them sticking up and into the trailer too much. Now, I believe they have to have blocks on them though, don't they? That was the problem I had initially. They didn't work because they didn't have blocks underneath. Now that's definitely going to be too low. I don't know, it works like a brake. Yeah. I'm going to need the wheels lower, or these higher. Okay. We'll go up to there, I think. Because I don't really want them inside the main compartment. If I put them here, they may still need to go up one, but they should be okay because the wheels are a bit lower. Yep, that's what I need. Tilts. It tilts. Right. So, connect that to there, that to there. So we start on, was it 4, 3? I can't remember. Start on 3. What? Default position should be 3. How come it needed to switch? Oh, because the sensor. Maybe. I don't know. This thing is just way too powerful, dude. You try and go backwards just a little bit slowly, and it doesn't know what that means. What am I getting stuck on over here? All right. Okay, that sensor is now... Oh, yeah, that might still work. I don't know. The sensor might need to go up 1. All right. So now... I can't have that and the sensor. No, I can't. Oh, stink, bruh. So, I mean, that couples. But the problem is, then I can't decouple. I might need to use logic. I might need to use logic. Because otherwise I can't get this to go back up. I might need a second set of pistons for that. I might just need a second set of pistons. I think so. That'll be the solution. It's going to have one set for coupling and one set for decoupling. That's the easiest solution I can think of because I'm not good with logic. Yeah, hopefully these two don't weld themselves together. Shouldn't. Let's check. Where's my weld tool? Nope. No. Good, good, good. Okay. So, what I would then need is this button. Up! This button would then go up here. This button. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose it'll still work to those two. But then there's no logic. I still need another logic. Controller, I should say. Wait, can you hook? I don't think that'll work. You can't have... No, that's not going to work. If I disconnect that, I can't go to there, can I? No. This is not going to work like I hoped. I'm going to need an and, or, nor, whatever gate. I think. I'm going to need logic of some sort to separate them. Interactive. I'm sure I've got one somewhere, don't I? Oh, I'll make one anyway. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to need a controller. Do I have any more controllers? No more controllers. Thought we had extra controllers. I was sure we had extra controllers. What's happened here? Why is there... What has he moved from here? There's no longer a staircase going up. Oh, people have to make changes, don't they? Now I no longer have a staircase going up. What has he done? Taken that and put it on a vehicle. No, he put materials into building a vehicle. Where is it? That's mine. I have no clue. So what has he done with that box? Oh, so I'm going to have to make another box now. All right. He's here for 5 minutes. He's cost me a spud gun and a box. Oh, wait, I might be able to make glue. No, I didn't think so. He built a vehicle. What happened to that? So that's just resources that have gone missing. Oh, for goodness sake. So he's probably cost me a hell of a lot in resources now. Thanks. Not doing anything to him, is it? I think that would have been better off with saw blades on. Not sure why he's done it that way. They're going to destroy that. I'm going to leave them to it because I believe they're going to destroy it and I want to see if they can. Two and a half hours already. Where does time go? Alright, I might grab this last one, and I think we're going to grab a glow bug. Because we need a glow bug. Hello! Come with me. Going to be our new pet. I don't know if they can destroy that or not. It's metal 3. Really curious to see whether or not they can. Because it's not killing them. It's kind of pointless. I don't know what the plan was with that. I'll have to have a chat with them. I think it would have been easier to just put saw blades on. How am I going to get up there with you? Can we get up this side? Yay! Just like that. Nice and easy. Alright. We'll find you a place to live. Where can you live? Just down here. Oh, there's holes in the bloody floor, mate. You're not going to fall down a hole if I put you down, are you? Hey? Hope not. Yep, you give me a second, I'll get you some cardboard. Damn tape bots putting holes in their floor. Alright. Let's get you some cardboard. Alright, lunch is coming. Okay, now where did I get to? What was I doing? I don't even remember. Oh, I was going to make glue. That's what I was doing. Where did all those clams just go? Oh, there they are. Parts. I want glue. Alright. Cardboard. Here you go, buddy. Yep, that's your lunch. There you go. I don't know if you'll eat 2 layers high, but try it out. There you go. That'll keep you busy for a little bit. You enjoy. Okay. Now, what was I doing? I needed glue to make another controller. Aren't you supposed to poo glow? Huh? Where's all the glow? You're just going to eat. You're not going to poo. Oh, there you go. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do this. I still don't really have a plan. All I know is we're going to have to do something. So I'm probably going to need that. I'm probably going to need this to tell it one or the other, not both. Let's drop it. So if I stick that on there for now, I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer today, so I might need to finish this another time, but we'll see. So maybe if I can connect that to there. No, does that not connect to there? No, apparently not. Okay, so let's disconnect that. Does that go to there and does that go to there? Yes, it does. All right. So, thereby, that would have to go to there. And disconnect that. Disconnect that. That would have to connect to there. And that would have to connect. No. Nope. This controller connects to there. This controller connects to there. Maximum reached. Upgrade. All right. Oh, they're both ones on that side and both twos on that side. That'll make life easier. Okay, so now I need to figure out one or the other. So that and that. Okay. So this would be or. Active if any of the linked triggers are active. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That would have to disconnect from there. might have to have a think about this. Okay, hang on. Disconnect. Disconnect. I might have to spend some time thinking about this. What do they do again? Active if all the linked triggers are active. Active if any are active. Active if only one. Okay, so hang on. Maybe I set it to only one. Disconnect it from there. Connect that to there. Then that would go to there. Oh, bloody hell. Go away, fly. No, I think I might spend some time thinking about this one. How to do it. I might have to do some testing as well. I have an idea on what I want to do. But I think what we'll do is I'll call it a day for today. I've been going for 2.5 hours. I'll have a bit of a play around with some logic and see if I can figure something out. But the plan is to have one set raise it and the other set lower it. But it's very quiet today. So what I might do is I might call that it. I'll have a think about this, and then I'll come back next week and I'll try to build me trailer. And in the meantime, I will test out some ideas. But anyway, we're going to call that it for today. So thank you, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, give it a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Follow the channel if you're new. And next week, I will be moving the day for Scrap Mechanic to your Saturday, my Sunday. As a request for multiplayer. So when Weatherlord comes back, he'll be able to join us. But yeah, I'm going to call that it for today while I have a think about this. Cheers, guys. Bye, yo.
When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely,